Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is Thursday, the 23rd day of June of 2016. It's perfect again here in Rhode Island. I can't remember a more perfect stretch of weather. It has been sunny and cool, warm but cool, not humid at all. With just, do you hear the birds? Oh. So, I just want to share with you a little something, and I maybe will put the camera up close. Okay, now after I got the initial colors up, I had these grand ideas of what I was going to do next, right? Because you look at it and say, hey, it really hasn't changed at all since I haven't, my thing hasn't changed at all since I shut the camera up. Because I was going to okay, and then I'm going to finish it, right? And I shut the camera off, and, the only thing I think I did was I took the water and I brought the, that light violet hue out to here. Okay, and then put everything away and I just let it dry. And last night I was sitting in, because I had ideas. I was about to, draw flowers and fruitsies and all kinds of things to go along, vines and berries, and I was going to draw all kinds of things, to as it went up into the colors it was going to become, right? So I'm staring at it and I'm looking, and my mouth started to gape open, right? As I'm noticing in the haphazard, you saw me painting it. You go look at the video of me painting it, right? I mean, it's just in the hands of God. That I know I am a channel, Lord. I know I am a channel, but sometimes I don't understand. I don't grasp the limitlessness of the channeling, because I'm looking up in this wall and I'm looking at the paint, and all of a sudden I'm starting to see things, faces, and entire entities, and it's like each one of the different hues is a different. Over here, I'll show. And then in here there are faces, and then in the greens there are, and it's so incredible, because in each of the hues are entities. They have the hue. They have the embodiment of the hue they're in. It's just because we've got the esoteric type of monks and of type of people, and meditating type of people, and then in these colors here we're getting like aquatic and amphibious type of faces, and reptilian type of faces. That's we're getting, and in here we're getting like spirits of the green, we're getting all the green. They're like the faces I see in the trees and in the grasses, and to show you, it's just so multi-faceted. And then I haven't explored the yellow yet. I'll be honest, I haven't explored the yellow, because when I started looking in here, I am stilled, and I gotta get close. I will try to put this up close. Let me explain what I saw. I was looking at faces, and then this kind of face here, and then I started looking, and really looking at and there's a whole scenario played out in the pictures, and I'm going to sit there with my pad one of these days and try to draw what came out in the paint. I'll put this really close. Maybe I should try to do that now, but try to explain what there's like. It's so multidimensional. There's a lion's face, a lion, and he's looking right out at me, and his mouth is like he's telling me something, and in his eyes, and it's so filled with love and forgiveness, and his paw goes out. Well, in the picture, like he's like, and his paw is the one that is surrounding, and this right under his face is like, and it's like almost like a picture of his dead carcass head on, like as a hat, this on a man, and this man's face, it goes in a million different directions. It's like this way, this way, this way, this way, and then like, and in each way the face turns is a different emotion, and it's such pain, okay, and there's such horror and such pain that this man is experiencing for the killing of this lion, or either the man killed the lion because he's wearing it on his head, but yet he and the lion are one almost. The lion loves the man, wants me to try to express that he feels the man's pain and forgives the man. Okay? There's such horror and torment in the man. There's all these skeletal faces going down in the other direction. Like, really, you can see the lines of the skeleton. It's like, where do I show you? All I did was like slap up paint. Right? You watched me paint it. But where do you see what's there? This entire message. And as the man turns away into pain, it gets more and more awful. But then, as then the lion's beautiful, loving face, and above that, now you see the two faces, almost like the lion, the beast, and the man, kind of like head to head, like in more of an understanding and a loving thing. And then above that, it turns into Pegasus, like this way. It goes this way, and his paws are like this, and he's reaching, and he's got the wings, and it's just like a Pegasus about to take flight. Beautiful, beautiful message, okay? What a beautiful message. Because those things that man has done to beast understands and forgives man. And it's all about beast and man now coming together, understanding we are one, and taking flight into our new oneness together, man and beast, in love, in harmony, in symbiosis in this creation. Isn't it beautiful? And another thing that I learned too from staring at this wall is we've got creation here, because this is what exists. We have blues and reds are the first indications of their physicalness of what they are. Cold, hot, only extreme prior to temperature existing. That which is, and as it sneaks into existence, it is that which is cold. And this, and as it sneaks into existence, as it were, only by itself it's nothing. By itself it's nothing. But with each other, now, that which is and that which is, okay? And as that which this is and that which this is become with each other. Because in this way, I say this way and this way, all of the orchids and purples and pinks, the esoteric, the thought, as it is about to become, you see? The first thing is energy, okay? And these realms are just the pure energy. And then and when they're close to each other on this end, where they touch, because when they don't touch, they're still connected. They're still connected in the ethers, okay? But on this end, the other end of things, that's where life happens. It goes from blue to red, you see? Blue and red. Everywhere in between blue and red, you get green and oranges, you know, and yellow, which is all the browns. Okay, because when you mix orange and green, you get brown. Try it. Mix orange and green. That's where brown comes from. And all the different hues of life. And the mixture. Isn't it perfect how it shows us right here? The rainbow teaches us. And you want to see the first entity I saw? I'm going to wind up showing you. But this, up here in the corner, is a wise man with his staff. And you'll see he's got the beard and he's looking down. And this is a woman. This beautiful purple entity. And she's in pranam. You see? Like this. Beautiful naked woman in this hue here, in the indigo. And then this goes this way as it becomes strawberry red. And it is another younger man with the staff, you know, and the cloak. And there are other, I'll have to show you. And then over here, there's beautiful, there's a face here. And then my, where is it? My beautiful, I've got insectoid faces and reptilian faces and amphibian faces and then I got all of my greens, and you get your, isn't it beautiful? Oh, and in here too we also have the, like, it's just incredible. I do want to really look at it and study it, but I just had to show you that little scenario here in the oranges, which is the first thing I was compelled to express. So here I am, Gina Louisa, right, discovering me as I trust that which I am. I've all my life since I've been a child have put that which I am on the back burner and behaved according to society would have one behave. You know, one has to be, you know, you have to be a wife and a mother and a student and an employee and things like that. And it's the first time in my life I'm getting to be just me, which is a channel for which it all may put. Everything God would have. For me. Here I am trusting the natural me. For you. For me. And for you, for everyone. And so now, instead of me like going over it and painting all kinds of things that I was gonna, you know, cherries and whatever, and apples and cherries and flowers, and instead of me doing all that, such a sacred painting this is for me to discover the messages there that God put through my hands for me, for you, for the world. Namaste, everyone. I will see you tomorrow morning, God willing.